This video was created purely for entertainment purposes only. Everything in this video is my opinion and is not meant to harm, hurt, or misinform anyone. Audio and video clips edited from content found on YouTube. It is all a figment of my imagination.
Kanye West is no stranger to controversy, but just wait until you hear the accusations that he's slinging at the mother of his children, Kim Kardashian, and the rest of the women in her family.
But look at this other very concerning and alarming tweet. Okay, I hope he didn't already delete it. The Kardashians are S workers, and they S all of the Black children they strategically produce. It's time to go and get full custody, which will be me taking them out of the hands of Disney, Sierra Canyon, pawn celebrity parents, and the Kardashian clan and Mama Kris, who signed for the S tape. He's talking about Kim's tape.
Now, I went to Kanye's X to see if I could find the tweets in question, but for some reason, it wouldn't let me go back any farther than April 7th. So we do have a video from that surprise witness, and she is reading the tweets. They were from March 12th, but I did find some pretty interesting tweets on his page. He is out of his mind and disgusting, in my personal opinion. And we're going to go over the tweets that I can actually read to you, because it's that disgusting. But today, I'm highly motivated.
You are lucky. Highly motivated. A Jesus-loving channel where we watch wild conspiracy videos and learn about the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. We are the body of Christ. We stay prayed up and highly motivated. The truth hits different if you live in the lie. Put on the full armor of God and stay prayed up and highly motivated. We are the body of Christ. We stay prayed up and highly motivated. Join the family, like, share, and subscribe.
Now, this is from That Surprise Witness TV. She also has a channel called BJ Investigates. Now, this woman did go to law school. She got a job at a top law firm and then quit because she was not comfortable trading her morals for a career, and I love her for it. So let's get into the video.
You know, I be saying this real shit and people just write it off and act like they crazy. I just seen a video and my daughter looked grown as hell in the video. The nails, the makeup, the perfume. You don't know where to say. You don't know how to tell your kids, do this, say this, that. It's like you just have no footing, especially when you're dealing with white women, white public women, and then they write this thing off like you're crazy. And
now, I want you to keep in mind what he's saying about the sexualization, because when we go through the tweets that I found, it's like you are holding two conflicting points at the same time. You cannot be a degenerate, but then at the same time expect degeneracy to not leak over into your children. It doesn't work that way.
Breaking news happening right now. It's 4:48 p.m. Wednesday, March 19th. Kanye West is saying some very alarming and concerning things on Twitter, and I just want to mark it here for everybody because you know how he is and he likes to delete.
this is stupid, bro.
Okay, so it's
You don't know
gone.
I'm dealing with my kids. This ain't your niece. This is my daughter. Don't f with me, boy. Don't feel you letting these white people use us against each other.
He just tweeted this 3 minutes ago. I had to dissociate from everything I saw and felt, everything I heard and felt, getting bullied every day by the real modern day KANYE'S, a clan of women controlling my Black kids. Only say so I had was starting Sunday service. Then Kim took the kids away from that. I tried to stay positive. Now my soul is Black. My mama, my kids, when people ask me to get rest, I wish I could. Okay, so
Same Kanye that wants to be worshipped as if he is some sort of god, but we do have to remember that the Kardashians are of Canaanite descent.
This comes on the heels of
Canaanite
course, Kanye
witches.
West making waves and news, acting in ways that that are just indefensible, just acting in ways that are indefensible. I must say.
Right.
But look at this other very concerning and alarming tweet. Okay, I hope he didn't already delete it. Look at this 13 minutes ago. Kim Kardashian is an ST. I don't like that. Twigs, I think that's FKA Twigs, has my daughter in her video dressing all grown. I would have expected more from her. I'm not going to read that. My soul is black. Watch y'all don't believe me and just say I'm crazy. Look at this. The Kardashians are S workers and they S all of the black children they strategically produce.
They strategically produce. That's a very interesting rabbit hole to go down. But listen, have you ever heard of the term yachting or yacht girls? It is common in elite social circles for them to hire these women, high class, whatever. I mean, that's like an oxymoron though, right? Like high class and then like hoeing in the same sentence. They don't really go together, but that is the premise, right? So these very rich men who own yachts get these pretty girls to come on the yacht and hang out all day. And then later on, go in the little cabin and do the little thingy thing. And women like Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie, Kim Kardashian, top models, Naomi Campbell. Where do these people get their money? Why do they always have so much money? Naomi Campbell hasn't been relevant since like the 90s, early 2000s, but still has an island. Just saying. And so this is what's going on. And so if the mother, stage mama Chris, it is alleged that she was essentially pimping her daughters out from a very young age, from before they were legal. Okay? And this is Hollywood. Hollywood, are we surprised? Are we surprised even at all? No.
This is one of my daughters that I have no rights to raise and never see, like when I wasn't allowed to go to the birthday party. So yes, I wanted to be not alive. And yes, it's F, Kim, Carti, Jay-Z, whoever. And I'm saying Carti like that because he's not saying Cardi like Cardi B. This is like, I think Playboy Cardi.
Yes.
And Kanye said this 18 minutes ago, and watch, I show you this picture and y'all not believe me. So this is the picture, which is the screensaver of someone's phone or iPad or something. He said, as a father, this made me very uncomfortable to see countless pictures like this of my children placed inside their phones. This was Chicago's screensaver. I'm 100% convinced that my children are in a ST ring. The grandmother signed for the S tape.
Okay, and that is interesting also because it is said to be Chris who was behind Kim Kardashian's S tape, which is the whole entire reason she became a household name in the first place.
It does appear to be a pretty innocent picture of a kid, and it was like her own screensaver on her own device. I don't really see what's so bad about it, but maybe he knows something I don't, or maybe he's trolling. I
don't know. That tongue out is said to come from the Jezebel, right? So that tongue out might be symbolic of something to a sicko.
Maybe he's trolling. Then he said, I'm in pain. My soul is black. I am evil. What is this? I don't even know what it is.
When I'm going into these fights with shit I'm really dealing with. It'd be good if they actually help me because what I'm saying is right. But instead, come in and punk these into going against me, and they forget about everything that I did for them. Everything I just named, I bled for these. I did some, I put them on and shit. I took them with me on tour, had them open up this, that, and it's like, you don't have to be making statements against me in public, and everybody know what I'm saying is right, and I'm the only one who can say this shit. It's like, I'm not
going to say everyone knows what he's saying is right. I mean, he has definitely said some stuff that is not right.
Has definitely said. And again, how does this man have his wife stepping out of the house? Modest? No, not at all.
Some stuff that is not right. Now, does that mean every single thing that comes out of his mouth is not right? No, of course not. But for me, like, I know a lot of y'all are going to be like, I don't care like what Kanye says. I don't care because he has said some offensive things or whatever. But like, wait, he's making allegations that have to do with children and a certain type of behavior that I don't think any of us actually support or condone. So surely you're not going to argue that the kids should be suffering through something just because their father.
Like, I'm the type of, like, my mom was a teacher. I like Donda is like a school. I want to be good. I want to get put on all this type of shit, but then it'd be the betrayal, it'd be all the sneaky shit but that's what it is in this celebrity game. It's like, it's really kill or be killed. Everyone wants to act like they're your friend and they want to try to come and kill the king, and then like the king's supposed to give everybody a hug afterwards. Like, look at all this shit. I am in pain, bro. I'm hurt by all this betrayal, and that's what it is. It's like all these, none of these help me out with shit I'm dealing with my kids. They let the Kardashians walk around, just run over a black man's head. Like, I'm gonna take these black kids. Don't listen to him. He got a red hat. The red hat, nigga, put me in the hospital. Off that shit.
I really don't think it's just only about the red hat, truly. So he's saying, I am in pain that no one person can fix. The betrayal. And then he names a bunch of people. Virgil, John Legend, Kim, Trav, I guess Travis Scott, Playboy Cardi, Big Sean, Jay-Z, Ty, Tyler, Dirk, Common, Kid Cudi, Pusha, Don C, Amber, the Kardashians, Adidas, Balenciaga, my own kids, which I think he needs to leave that out. Like, these are kids, like, truly, like, I don't think you should be putting guilt on your own kids, like the betrayal, my own kids. Like, I am sure that those kids have a lot to worry about without having to be pitted up publicly against two of the most famous people alive today. I just, please.
Right.
He said the black
I
community,
agree.
and then some other people that, he said, I'm in pain. I bled for everyone here. Oh man, let's see if he's done tweeted anything else, y'all. I mean, I'm just recording this right now because I do feel like some of this stuff is going to be deleted.
And as of today, April 14th, 2025, these tweets are no longer accessible on Kanye West's X. And so we're going to go over some of the ones that are from today and yesterday, because those will probably be gone in a few days too.
But yeah, I mean, y'all, you got to take what Kanye West says with a grain of salt. You do.
I agree.
That being said, I mean, one of the major points that I make repeatedly and routinely on this channel is even a broken clock is right twice a day. He is making some heinous and very serious allegations. He also isn't really providing that much solid evidence. I mean, the picture that he showed of Chicago seemed perfectly cute and acceptable to me. This just in, at the time that I was editing this video, Kanye had gone ahead and tweeted again, and he does appear to be providing at least some type of evidence. As you can see, he does not actually put in here who this message is to, but look at his text screenshot. It says, I'm meeting with the detective we found before. He is not on the Kardashian payroll. Kanye appears to say, let's go, it's time. Then this person who's texting him said, would you be open to sitting with him and being interviewed about what you saw? Okay, so we're talking about a detective who wants to interview Kanye about what he saw. Kanye apparently and allegedly replies, yes. The person, who we don't know who it is, responds back, okay, thank you, sir. I will be back with you ASAP. And then you see Kanye does say, thank you. And the person says, yes, sir. So I don't know who this is, but look at the caption he puts up. He says, it's time. Now they really have to unalive me. As a father, I will no longer distract myself from my responsibility to truly and actually protect my actual children. It's time to go and get full custody, which will be me taking them out of the hands of Disney, Sierra Canyon, pawn celebrity parents, and the Kardashian clan and Mama Chris, who signed for the S tape. He's talking about Kim's tape.
She did. That was not only her idea, she signed.
I'm not the crazy one here. I'm their father. I'm controlling what they watch, what they wear, and where to go to school. And somebody puts down here what they wear. Please no. I mean, honestly, I think it's a good point. Again,
This is what I'm saying. Like it is like a celebrity thing. It's that duality to play both sides, right? You had, who is that? Devin Sawa, is that her name? Devin Siwa or Jojo Siwa? Jojo Siwa. She came out as like this girly girl, never gonna grow up, pink bows and all this stuff. And all of a sudden she like switches over to this like, oh, I want to be a bad girl. Like, it's just, they do that on purpose. They will play both parts at the same time. Because why? Because it's the satanic Hollywood music industry. It is satanic.
and that isn't to say that he doesn't know something I don't, but I don't want y'all leaving this video and saying, oh yeah, like BJ co-signed everything Kanye West ever said, because I cannot, and I do not agree with a lot of stuff the man says. I do not agree with the way he goes about doing stuff, but I also know that those are the types of people who, like, you know, Woah Vicky or Amanda Rabb or Bam Margera or Britney Spears, the people who seem, you know, for whatever reason, not to be credible, they are kind of deemed not credible. And so now from now on, everything they ever say is disregarded. And y'all, I mean, the man is making some heinous allegations. And I do think that maybe it should be investigated. There is a lot of other stuff going on in the background. I do believe that we are, as the public, gearing up to watch a very, unfortunately, public custody battle. It does seem to me, based on, you know, the typical tabloid reports and things that have been going around, that...
Are they setting the stage for a future distraction? Like, again, this could not even be real.
There has been more and more this.
But you know what? As soon as I said that, I was like, you know what? But we know that these things are happening. So I think there's a lot of like discrediting Kanye on purpose, but he's also out of control. And then when you add in the fact that he's probably been under like some sort of like torture-based mind control, there's a lot of things that can happen to celebrities when they sign over those contracts. They're kind of like signing over like their entire likeness, their life, like, and so he's a very damaged person, and it shows, right, in his tweets, in his social media, in the way his life is, the way he presents himself. He's a very sad and lost man, but at the same time, he's got this like God complex.
Agreement between Kanye and between Kim having to do with the use of their kids' name and likeness. It does appear, and I did look it up on the trademark office, it does appear like somebody did try to trademark North West's name back in, I believe, 2019 or maybe 2022, in the last few years, and it was Kim's A Princess. So Kim did try to trademark North West, but it appears that that trademark attempt was abandoned. Now there is seemingly a trademark, copyright, intellectual property war brewing, starting up between Kanye and Kim. Kanye has apparently put Northwest in a song with Diddy. Diddy has come out and said, I didn't even know that Kanye West was recording that phone call, and I feel betrayed. You know, I don't know, to take that with a grain of salt.
What?
Who knows? If anything, oh my God, he's done tweeted again. Okay, look, let's read the next tweet.
He tweeted again.
I don't even know yet what he said. This is literally a live reaction. If it's too bad, I might have to take it out. Cardi, you a child, you fake dark. I've been in this 30 years and I seen and know what it really is. I am the Dawn. I am the leader. This Cardi is the final heartbreak I can deal with. Cardi, if North was your niece, you wouldn't let her get TRAFFI. Edie.
So here's my question. Do you think that they wouldn't TRAFFI? Do you think it's already happening? Do you think they're grooming her for it to happen? Has it been happening for a long time?
All this is about clout for all y'all. These are my real kids. Did something happen? What is this about? Cardi, if North was your niece, you wouldn't let her get ficked. And you know, all I can do is remember right now, for some reason, I just remember. What was that guy's name? I don't even remember his full name. Chandler. And he was playing for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was like last year or the year before. And he all of a sudden, like abruptly, like just got kind of pushed off the team. And it was right after he had alleged that somebody had done something to his like little niece or his friend's kid or his goddaughter or something like that. And he was like, this is like what these people are doing. They're like bringing these girls, these little girls. And I know it because it was my niece. And then he's basically locked up against his will, psychiatrically and stuff like that. And it's like, look.
And that is their game. Medicate you, lock you up.
And could Kanye West
throw the key,
tweeting just for fun, just to try to get a rise out of all of us? Sure, I do think he's probably done that before, but I am concerned because he is repeatedly saying that his children are part of a ring. He's saying he had to dissociate from everything. He's saying his ex-wife Kim Kardashian is a ST. They ST all of the children they strategically produce. I mean, as of right now, that's the last tweet, is the one that he's tweeting at Cardi and saying he's fake dark. Y'all can go and follow the tweets if you want to. You don't have to. I mean, I'm just reporting.
So that's another question I have for you. Do you think that it is a possibility that the Kardashian women are purposely having brown children so that they can then later T-word them to elite men and women? I want to know what you think. And I know we have to be really careful about how we write stuff, but we can talk in code. So we're going to get into the more recent tweets of Kanye's. Okay. As you can see right off the bat, there are certain things that I'm not even going to be able to read out loud. Okay. This is from April 10th. So 4 days ago is the last time he was tweeting. I used to F employees in my office. Note to self, don't grab female employees softly by the neck when you hug them, no matter how bad you want to. If I wasn't a rapper, I would have been a P-star / director / owner / rapper. Okay, so you're a fan of Adam 22 then, okay? I like to watch real life. P. Somebody vandalized your building with a sauce, you know what? You can see it. Not gonna lie, it was me. So then he says, Elon, can I get one of those cars with the you know what on it? He's just being funny right there. But then again, what kind of party are we going to? Oh, just any NAZI party. Like, NIG, you know, greatest accomplishment in life be meeting me. So he's always just saying this like out of pocket stuff. Oh my gosh. And look at, okay, do you see how far I've scrolled? It is, we're still on April 10th. So he tweeted all of these things on April 10th. It's like he was having a manic episode, right? If I was Hitler in one life and Jesus in another, I'm going to win this time around, though. What do you even mean by that? Yep. So, F a condom, I'm a Mormon. I need it to be like the 60s again, where you can hit everything raw. I'm going to read one more. One time I had a B judge me for you too many times in front of her. Shut the F. Yeah. So these are the kinds of things that this man is tweeting. Let me see if there's any media in his profile and see what you... Well, gonna have to bleep that out. We'll just open this one. What's that? What's that, Kanye? What is the point of that? Why? What is the point of that? So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is this Kanye? Is it a clone Kanye? Are there multiple Kanyes? Do we have like a robot? Do we got a clone that they're sending out to do crazy things and tweet these, and the real Kanye is just like a homeless guy? I mean, there's so many there are so many different ways this could play out. Like, it's Hollywood, and everything in Hollywood is for your entertainment, right? To put a spell on you so you can be programmed watching your programming. As always, I really want to know what you think. Are Kanye West's children being TRAFFI? You know what I'm trying to spell out. Yes or no? Are all the women in the Kardashian family making their money by selling you know what? SE. I love you guys and appreciate you hanging out with me again today. I'll see you next time. Until then, stay prayed up and stay highly motivated. All right, let's talk about it, because this isn't just a shirt, it's a statement. This is the Highly Motivated Elevated Threads collection, where truth meets style. Every design is made to spark a conversation, wake people up, and boldly represent our faith in Jesus Christ. If you know, you know, and if you don't, maybe it's time to start asking questions. We've got hoodies and t-shirts and more, all designed to make a statement without saying a word. If you click the link in my bio, that will take you to my link tree, and it is the very first option. Get yours now at the Highly Motivated Elevated Threads shop. We're not going anywhere, and neither is the truth. So stay bold, stay prayed up, and stay highly motivated.
Put on the full armor of God and stay prayed up and highly motivated. We are the body of Christ, we stay prayed up and highly motivated. Join the family, like, share, and